thing as a head coach is I would love to be able to take the hurt away from the guys in the locker room, because we have a group that's highly invested in what we're doing, and as a head coach, it's hard because I want them to be rewarded for their efforts. At the same time, hopefully we can use that hurt to rebound and find a way to get over the top. The truth is, as the head coach, it's my responsibility to find ways to either get a stop, score the basket in late game situations to be able to get us the wins that we need. Certainly Colorado, I thought, played a great game. I thought they came out early, jumped on us. I thought our resiliency in the first half was good. Second half, we struggled to score the basketball. I'm proud of the ways my guys compete, but I also understand we need to win some games.
Coach, the last two half-court possessions, you got the shot from Michael Jones and the one from James. Can you talk about what you were looking for there, and whether those were the guys you wanted to be taking the shots?
We wanted, late game possessions. We wanted to attack the rim. We had Spencer coming off a slipping a screen. If he was going to be wide open, that would have been a great option the first possession. Otherwise, we wanted Mike going downhill. He got to about 4 feet, 3 feet. I thought he really made a strong move. It looked like it went in and out. Certainly had a chance to get fouled, and I thought that was one of the options that we wanted. The next possession, we wanted Michael O'Connell going downhill. We thought we might be able to get something at the rim, uncontested layup for him, or come to a stop and have options out of that. And we had Brandon making a 45-degree cut. We had Bones in the corner. We had James diving down as well. I asked Michael to come to a stop. He came to a stop, made an easy pass to James. That shot looked a lot like the one in the conference tournament against Arizona State, but it didn't go in.
Spencer, just talk about the positives from your performance tonight. 25 points, or whatever it was. What was clicking for you in this one? What was working well for you in this game?
I don't think I changed too much from my last games. I mean, the shots just went in. Maybe played at just a little bit of a slower pace, but no, I mean, to me, I feel like I've just been consistent with it, and this will happen with more and more games. So.
And just talk about too. You guys got a lot of close games this year. Games where it's been down to a couple possessions, having games that go over the hump. Just what needs to change for you guys to get one? And you also feel like there's a situation where maybe if you guys finally get over the hump and win one, that it could start to snowball in a more positive direction.
I do believe that's possible. I believe it's realistic, and I believe it's going to happen. Our guys have worked so hard. They believed in everything from the style of play to the offense and the defense, and how we practice and how we prepare, and the scouting reports. And again, right now it's me looking in the mirror and finding out as a head coach, getting over the top right now. It's obvious we're close against a lot of good teams, and we need to find a way to just squeeze out another basket or one more stop to be able to finish the deal.
There were a lot of different things at KJ Simpson, but he had 31 points. Can you talk about the challenge of defending him?
Yeah, we tried a lot of different things. We tried a couple times doubling the ball screen. We tried different matchups on him. We tried different coverages with switching, with a kind of a little higher hedge with the bigs, and a kind of a drop coverage where we put the bigs back at the rim, and none of them were overly effective. And I thought our length could be beneficial. It wasn't for a lack of trying. Our guys, all those defenses, we practice enough to feel comfortable with. He's a heck of a player, and had a heck of a game, and I didn't have the answers for him.
I noticed Harrison wasn't on there the last couple possessions there of the game. Just what was the just because he had an off night, or what was the matchup? What was the reason for him not being on the floor there?
Yeah, a variety of things. We're gonna put what we think is going to be the best opportunity for us to win the basketball game. So sometimes it's with matchups and defensively, for the most part we were in a position where we if we're just going to get one stop, we had to lead and be able to finish it out that way. And then I like the guys on the offensive end in terms of the plays we were going to run with the lineup we had out there. Harrison's going to be in there a lot of times. He's going to make a lot of big plays. There's no question about that.
Spencer, you're 1,000 career points after tonight. Can you talk about where you're at so far and what that means to you?
It means I'm old. to be honest. I haven't even thought about being close to that, so it's just, it's a nice milestone. But I'm obviously more focused on wins. But it's nice to have something like that under your belt.
Did you know going in tonight that this was the night you could surpass that? Or
I literally had no idea. I had no clue. You asked me, I could say maybe I'm at 700 or whatever. I had no clue. I was that close.
Yeah, just in general, just talk about Colorado as a program as a whole. They've been a tough team for you guys to beat, and they're a tough team for a lot of teams to beat. They've beaten a couple ranked teams. Just in general, them as a team, what makes them a difficult opponent?
Coach Boyle's been there a while. Is a phenomenal culture. They rebound well. They generally shoot the ball well from the perimeter. With McKinley Wright and now KJ Simpson, they've had an elite point guard with some really good pieces around him. Tristan Da Silva, obviously we know him well. Oscar's brother. We certainly knew about him before he was in college as well, and I think the world of him as a player and as a person. And they have good players, and they have good coaching, and they have been a tough out for us to be able to get them. But as time goes on, we're going to find a way to go to the top with them and others.
Point guard play, you've been playing 3 of them recently, but O'Connell got all the minutes down the stretch. Can you talk about what you got from him in the second half?
Thought he really competed on the defensive end of the floor. Thought he was comfortable on the offensive end of the floor, getting us into what we need to get into. And he's really a competitor, and I felt comfortable with him out there.
And just looking ahead to Saturday against Utah, just talk about that matchup, what you know about them so far, and just any early kind of thoughts on the Utes.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't watched any tape. I don't know a whole lot about them. I know they're having a heck of a year. They're off to a great start. Obviously know some of their players and things, but at this point, I don't know a whole lot.